Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your 3 quick cards weekend energy check-in for July 15th and 16th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Also, if you do come to the channel, if you're here, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It does help the channel to grow. All right, we are still in growing phases. Actually, probably always will be, but still working towards that 10,000 subscribers. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're here. It's like I think we're at 70% at least, or approximately. I haven't looked today, but 70% of the viewers are here all the time. That's you. You're the viewers, right? But aren't actually subscribed to the channel. So what's going on? Hit the subscribe button. You're coming. You're checking it out. Hit the subscribe button. Help a girl out, okay? All right, let's see. What is coming in for you this week? We do have, for this weekend, for this weekend, we do have two holographic decks for this 3-card check-in, 3 quick cards energy check-in for the weekend. We do have two. Nope. We're just going to take the one. Okay. Oh, look at, there's so much trying to come out. So we're going to probably use that deck again. Oh, Lord. That's not going to work. Lordy, this is holographic also. These are all different ways now. Interesting. All right, well, it's going to be an interesting weekend here. Aquarius. Interesting weekend. I do get some of you are going to be going to a fancy dinner this weekend and dressing up. Lucky you. I love that for you. We're going to shuffling these a few more times just because they all went kind of haywire everywhere. Anyway, lucky you. That sounds like super fun. Fancy dress up dinner. I always loved that kind of stuff. All right, still too many. I always love that kind of stuff. Or when you'd have like the themed parties or what? Oh, jumped it right out. That side of stuff. So fun. Okay. All right, let's see, without any further ado, what your weekend's going to entail. Never jam today. Number 35, promises that never come to be. Empty words, not living in the now. Interesting, Aquarius. So this is holographic. She's so cute. Look at her with all of her, she's got like the, the cherry on top or the icing on top of that cupcake. There's several cupcakes with kind of that. I don't know if you can see that clearly or not. It always tends to come out a little bit better on the actual recording than I think it does. So anyway, never jam today is what it is. So cakes and jams here. Promises that never come to be. Empty words, not living in the now. So some of you are feeling a little bit disappointed. There's going to be some disappointment for some of you this weekend, Aquarius. Ooh, some of you may be in this place where you're really trying to jam everything in and it's kind of empty. You feel as if you're not here in the moment or not being present. And you're just trying to get so much in over the next 2 days or over the weekend that you're not really enjoying any of it. I get this. I get how this feels because sometimes there's that energy of having a whole ton of birthday parties or a whole ton of events or a whole ton of social kind of things going on and feeling like you have to go to everything, right? Remember, no is a word that you get to use as often as you feel like you need to. If you're feeling depleted, if you're feeling like your energy is down or your batteries are about run out or you just need some time to rest, recuperate, relax, right? No is a word in your vocabulary that is there for you to use. Oftentimes we find that people, or I find, that people don't use it as often as they could. But some of you are going to feel disappointed this weekend, okay? And or feeling as if things are said. I'm getting kind of a childhood energy here, like a parent promising, or maybe I don't know why this is coming through, but the non-custodial parent is like, yeah, I'm gonna come and get you. We're gonna have, the weekend, that every other weekend, or however it works for that. It's almost like that energy. Maybe some of you were children of kind of a separation, or there was two family kind of units or whatever, but that's kind of the energy coming through. I'm potentially, and right, that isn't the actual energy. Maybe you're the parent, but there is that energy coming through. So some of you are going to feel as if, there's kind of empty words, empty promises, some disappointment, too many things jammed together, or coming through, and you're not really getting to be present. There's a lot of energy coming through with that, okay? Now you also have intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. So some of you really need to focus in on your intuition as far as this goes. Notice when to say no, okay? Notice when to say no. Set some boundaries. Allow yourself to be able to tune into what it is or where you're at, okay? But you also have, it's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. There's still that energy of lucky you coming through. So some of you, even though there may be something that feels disappointing or what, you're going to learn from it, okay? You're going to learn from it. For some of you, this has not been the first time in this particular kind of situation, with this kind of event, or with a specific person, and you're seeing that pattern. All right, you're learning a lesson, okay? Others of you are going to be taking time out, saying no, and really honing in on a skill. Again, some of you, I'm getting, are going to be kind of mastering or learning how to drive a ski-doo. Is that what it's called? Or a boat of sorts? Maybe even a paddle board, something like that, out by the water, okay? That's what's coming through. But also some of you are going to be making some very smart, very smooth career moves and or investments during this weekend, okay? Go ahead and check out the money career reading from yesterday and see what that has to say, what kind of insight that might have to give you as well. But there's still this lucky you energy coming through. Follow your intuition, Aquarius. If it feels right, go for it, as far as money career, as far as investing money, as far as learning new careers, if you feel a passion towards it, even as far as, kind of where to go and or saying no, or what kind of, staying within the present moment, not getting too much going on, kind of flowing with things, okay? Now you also have the Page of Pentacles. See, and that page energy is young energy. So we were talking about that here a little bit earlier, but that Page of Pentacles energy is coming through with this energy, Aquarius, of really being in this place of knowing that there are some opportunities for you, okay? There's opportunities for you all around. There's some skill development coming through this weekend also, which we already know based on both of these cards, mostly this intuition card. So some of you are really going to be kind of tuning in, or honing in on some new skills, whether those new skills are those skills of feeling lucky, right? Lucky you, of really, having or taking the time to enjoy yourself, right? Whether that is coming through with those opportunities, financial opportunities, and otherwise, right? Maybe that investing money, or maybe that change in career, really tuning into the energy that's coming through, okay? Using your intuition, okay? In almost a curious way, because that page energy, again, we talked about that kind of young energy as far as like the parent-child relationship, which may just be, right? For some of you, that's definitely going to resonate. But also, kind of this young energy as far as being a bit curious and really tuning into your intuition in a way that maybe you did as a child, okay? Because when we're children, when we're younger, we don't tend to question. We just tend to go with what we feel or where we're curious or the questions that are coming through we ask, right? We don't tune ourselves or tell ourselves or turn ourselves away, right? Also, we are very open to kind of, depending on the age group, saying, right, pushing boundaries and saying no. And so that's coming through this weekend for you as well, Aquarius. So you do have this energy of lucky you, right? And this energy coming through of really having too much jammed in or kind of feeling as if there might be a bit of disappointment, tuning into your intuition, Aquarius, and really allowing yourself to be in the space of seeing, recognizing the opportunities, financial and otherwise, really developing skills and or tuning into this energy of learning new skills this weekend, and really moving into using your intuition. Okay, you are learning either way a lesson and or learning from, right, kind of what's happening this weekend. So use that, all of that, to your advantage now and always. Okay, because even when it feels a little bit difficult or a little bit hard or even painful, right, if you're in that disappointment stage or what have you, Aquarius, you're still in that lucky space of learning, whether that's setting boundaries, saying no, using your time wisely, being in the present moment, that kind of thing, right? The weekends are time for many, not always, but for many times where you can rest and kind of relax and collect yourself for the next week coming, and or spend time, have time with family, with friends, or doing things that you love, or learning, or whatever it may be, Aquarius. And so you just really have this energy coming through this weekend where you get to kind of see things for what they are, have this lucky almost breakthrough, this lucky you energy, and a lot of opportunities coming through. And it can happen very, very quickly. So much can happen. There's times where it feels like nothing happens for a long, long time. And then it feels like there's times where it feels like everything happens in a very short time. And this feels like a weekend where there's going to be a lot happening, Aquarius, okay, in the next few days. So really take advantage of it and learn all that you can from it, the opportunities, everything. Suck it all in, okay? Lucky you, Aquarius. Lucky you. Remember that and say that to yourself potentially over and over during the weekend, depending and or no matter what is going on. Lucky me, I'm lucky me, right? Because lucky you, this is going to be a big weekend, all right? I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.